sebakeng fanagi I ngiso for the ghetto Bata ba teng fanagi Balaka letsi bana ba tshwere di keys tsa mojako Wait di tsa fanagi That's why the season in moto spina like the fetto That's why the top of
oh yes please King.
Let me hide the logo.
The level.
The
level of. Nigger kayo Mariano slogan. It's a problem as well.
Welcome everyone.
What's up, guys? We are here, man. Mr. Easy E, Easy Miyagi, Easy Just. Kiri kam khole batlang. And then it's very serious.
That's why. La di kgomo. Let's why ha tsome ba king. Let's why yeah.
King. God, we've got our viewers here about Shivile Njaga. Where you been? Where we been, dog? Where we been? I'm got like a step by step nyana. No into details.
I've been hibernating, dog.
King?
I've been hibernating, but I'm for get quits. People are getting free publicity.
You already did.
Now we've been around. Mogwase Unfiltered has gone through the most.
All of the most.
Yeah. We had Naratlara Heddles, Mario. We had mountains to climb. But finally we're back. We're here by the grace of God.
King.
We even went through therapy. It was a serious thing. It was a violent thing. Hint. It's violent. Yeah, there was a lot of violence, but we're back now. And thank you to the viewers, man. You guys have been viewing, busy telling us when are we coming back with some more.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but we're back with you.
Back with a bang.
Bringing you an episode every single week like we had promised.
Gang, man. We want to thank you guys, like you already said, the people that made us, we were on the verge of giving up. I won't even lie about it. But the people, man, kept asking, hey, Joe, Kana, we need you guys. You are our platform. And then we had to go rethink and really digest. The feelings of what happened, man. We got to digest and become bigger than that. And then we have to come bigger for you guys. Because you guys were just asking, where you guys shooting? What's happening? And then this, we do it because we love it. We're not just doing this for publicity, for anything like that. We do it for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying, King?
Yeah. Very importantly, we're coming to you straight from Motown, Mogwase,
Rustenburg.
Put that on your map right now.
014
555
I think I want to 555. About 4.5. It's quadruple 5. Great revelation.
Alright.
None of your business, nigga.
Hey, banna.
Christian shipping.
Alright.
Christian ship.
Barring Baratua Bamorene.
Bon Arto Mobile. Aring Morena.
Oh, yes. It's not the messenger, it's the message. Morena Ari. Hello, Rorisa.
Hey. Oh, man, it was lovely. Haven't done it in a while. Guys, go to church, man. Pray. Let's do that. It's part of our program. It's who we are as black people. We've been doing it for millennials. Man, for me, it was such a upliftment kind of situation. Man, we go through struggles, tribulations every day, man. And then when you don't have somewhere you can fall on, man, it becomes very difficult, and then you feel very isolated because you feel like it's happening to you alone. Not understanding that it's actually happening to everyone. It's just that what's your survival mechanism, And man, shout out Jesus.
Yeah, shout out to God.
Shout out Jesus.
Yeah, but a lot is going on at church.
Yeah, that's what did Jesus say?
I also haven't been to church in such a long time.
Yeah.
So I just decided to go to church today. Kilo the
Sanctify me,
Jesus.
Jeez.
Yeah, but too much drama. We'll get it again, man.
Too much.
The sermon was nice.
Moruti o re really nice, very sweet and short.
Yebo,
In
yebo.
and out.
Yebo.
Ka pele.
And ke barata fo, ke barata fo in and out. Boma too much chat. Sneneng o re bolela le life problems ka style like mo therapy ngwena. In, out. Deliver your message. Keep quiet. Leave.
Ne ba bua ka eng golone?
Today they were speaking about going the Great Commission. It's called the Great Commission. So the Great Commission that Jesus left when he was leaving earth was like, go and multiply. As you know that I multiply you, so you go multiply, So
this is the first time I'm getting the actual meaning of go and multiply.
Yeah.
You know how sick people are. The whole time I've been thinking, go
I don't
forth
think
and
no
multi.
sex. No, not sex.
No,
sex thing.
No, sex has something to do with multiplying, but
It was not that one. No.
I just got it now, and I think a lot of viewers as well have got it now. Go and multiply. Marabazalone la go and multiply. And it's amazing. Ro ata. Ebile ki hitse ka Setswana. E re na ka Setswana. Yang pele late.
Like some more.
And obviously, and it intertwines together because as much as you're preaching to other people, but there must be people who are born purely as Christians. Pure breed.
Pure breed.
So what does it say?
The pitbull is aggressive.
Outside the sermon, never work at the Coloto. Now it's
another thing, yeah.
That's why what's available was a Barcelona Banabuka. Buy Hoka straight to 10%. Buy Lata. Barcelona Banabuka. Let me explain.
Okay.
Give me a chance to
break it down because I'm trying to
in your traditional churches like Orthodox. In these Orthodox churches, family and every month there's a certain amount that you must contribute.
Okay, I don't
versus
know that.
Yes,
it's
versus,
like not tithe.
No. Versus tithe. Now the tithing churches, Zona, Khadina, children to one every month.
Yes.
By Lokupa pay sleep straight. Mother,
do it for Jesus.
What would Jesus do? Jesus would submit his pay slip so that we can calculate the 10%. So they get more money from people because tithing obviously is more expensive. 10%. And you know where tithing actually comes back from? It comes back from the Roman days. You remember the tax collectors? You remember the Vatican Church used to be governance. So the church was the government. So
the Crusaders vibes, yes.
Yes, the tithing
I get the tithing
was actually the tax. But as soon as church was overthrown as a government, or by because church still forms a big part of government.
Yes.
What they did is that they introduced tax and today.
Everybody.
So Barcelona patela tax twice.
Ooh, double standards. Oscar Namozalano double standards, by the way. Was a sideline one. Guys, man, as we already said, Joe, we like us chicho and whatnot. Whatever your belief system is, man, do it thoroughly. Do it for you. Don't do it for the people. You know? What's up? One time. Dog, tell me about that Gaza and Israel situation, man.
Gaza, Israel is involved in a lot of wars now. A lot of people have been speculating that we're going to end up having a world war. Because obviously everybody's looking at America and saying, hey, we're sick and tired of you being a superpower. China is looking at them, Russia is looking at them and saying, if you attack anyone, we'll help them. Because at this time, but truth be told, now to me, Israel, I take it personal. Because Israel was supporting South Africa during apartheid. Yeah, so
did in a major way.
the South African youth program was from Israel.
Yo, it did in a
They're the ones who
major
supported them even when they were getting boycott and what and whatnot.
Oh, did in a
And
major way.
imagine when we ended apartheid in South Africa. At least the laws of it, besides the economical power,
And
which we're still fighting for
monopoly,
today, But Israel is still like that till date, and it was like that, I think, before us. So this Israel-Gaza situation has been going on for the longest time. They've been messing around with. And you must remember, Israel moved to Gaza. Like, that's a Palestinian state.
Obviously.
Yeah. So
And then
after they
the
stopped
God gave us, yes.
And then now they want to tell their hosts.
Or Chepat.
Or no.
Chepat, this
We
is
are the new hosts now.
Chepat.
Yeah, and they did the biggest mistake. They attacked Iran.
And shit, they don't run.
And unprovoked.
And they don't run.
No, it's not Iran. It's Iran.
They don't run. I swear to God, they don't run. Like, they don't run for that. And, oh, man. It's very unfortunate that we're living in a time where such things are really happening. Like, and they're happening in front of our eyes, in front of our kids' eyes and everything, And my thing is that, what's the way forward, Like, what's going to happen? It's my thing. Like, how do we repair and still move forward?
No, I think, what's going on now, dog?
Yeah.
The powers are shifting.
As they should.
You remember they said...
As they should.
As much as I don't understand so much about these philosophical things, but they said this is the age of awakening.
Oh, yes.
So,
I know that.
a lot of people America has been the superpower of the world for the longest time.
Ever.
Economies are controlled by them.
Ever.
When you don't agree with them, they put sanctions on you. If they don't like you, they'll make sure that they'll put all the smears campaigns. They promote coups. They train other nations to overthrow their governments.
Their governments, yes.
Even though they're the ones who are promoting what you call democracy. Kamulum,
Yeah,
but at the end of the day,
it makes more sense publicly.
I mean, what Israel did to Iran was just unprovoked. Like all of it, and the reason is because those guys have nuclear weapons and they must attack before they attack.
Yeah. But you know what? Speaking of this age of awakening, like I was chatting with a mate of mine earlier this week, and then we were speaking about awakening of people, and I'm like, you know what? I want everybody to be awake, like woken up and whatnot, but I am all for the black voice, and like I'm for the black consciousness, And I made an analogy for him. You see, when I'm alone as a finger, I can't do nothing. I can't even hold this glass. But if we're together as a fist, we're indestructible, And that's the awakening I'm waiting for. Honestly speaking, yeah, I understand the whole economic, global thing that America, I get it, but I want us as black people to unify, man, and actually become awoke.
But that's what's been trying to happen for the longest time. You must remember the same reason why they killed Gaddafi. It's because Gaddafi's dream was
making the dinar one currency for Africa.
United States of Africa. The reason why they're trying to kill Ibrahim Traoré is because he's trying to unite Africa. He was able to at least influence the countries that are next to him so that they can unite. And people thought that was. God. But you see what the problem is, ne? Most of our, especially South Africa, we are too in bed with the colonizer.
Yes.
They are running us more.
We're in the same room,
So until we have real radical leaders, I mean,
like Burkina Faso kind of nigga.
Yeah. I mean, they tell you about history Ramaphosa. In terms of where he came from. He was a lawyer. He started NUMSA, and he was pretty much raised and trained to do what he's doing right now.
He was groomed for this position.
Yeah.
By the colonizer.
So that he can push their agenda.
And
somebody was saying
and
that
as
soon as Ramaphosa gave him power, I think it's Julius Malema. He says a lot of BE deals, not BE deals, but BE companies fired the shareholder, the black shareholder.
Yeah.
Because they're like, now we've got the president.
So
you don't need that 30% anymore.
Ish.
You know? And speaking of the 30%, Elon as well. Like, Elon wants to bring Starlink to South Africa,
he's out
but he
here with
doesn't
that
want to
Starlink
give that 30%.
Yeah, let all the money come to me. He's trying to run all the countries. Honestly,
but not necessarily let all the money come to me. I think because we must be honest about certain things. To a certain extent, Elon is racist. You know, and he's thinking, I must give my money to the
No,
government.
I'm
not going to do that.
The thing as well, Shem, we must all actually notice what Elon is doing. Because Elon, man, he's trying to run the world. It's just that he's doing it, like he's trying to be politically correct with how he's doing it. But if we look at his agenda and how he moves, he's trying to run the world, bro. Like he's trying to run the world in ways in which yo, Elon again, just like he did with Trump. You remember with Trump, like they were already in good
Trump thought
shoes.
they were friends.
Yeah, Elon, not on my watch. Hey guys, you know we trying to keep this flu away. We ain't trying to be it's here. No, none of that. But you know, he's trying to run the world, and then that's one big thing that we're not noticing, you know. And then we're acting like he's doing this for media and whatnot. This guy's really trying to run the world, and we're not noticing it now. We're gonna notice it when it's too late. He's got all the technology. He's got like the space expeditions. He's got economy, he's got the social media. This guy's trying to run the world, guys. Like he's trying to run the whole world, actually. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, but the worst thing that he can do is make himself the enemy of America. Because you must remember America made him most of his money.
If not all.
Yeah. And as they were explaining it, they're like, most of the money that he has is actually from government contracts. You know, that's why even when he was fighting with Trump on X, he ended up saying to him, "No, I'll start dismantling some of the spaceships that I use for the government for what, and it's critical things.
They need them.
Yeah,
they need them. That's what gives them that leverage to say I'm a powerhouse. So if he does that, but anyway, man, let's move from Elon and all that, man. Like we clapped it. South as we are here in South Africa. Shout out to those watching us internationally.
Shout out to the 49ers.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we have all the 49ers. Guys, oh my God.
40.
Yeah,
40,
so
40.
Apparently white people are getting murdered and slaughtered here by the black people.
It's a genocide.
Yeah. So Trump,
like not murdered.
Trump
like
said,
genocide.
No. Yeah.
Genocide.
Like,
oh my God.
We're walking around with white heads here.
I killed that boy.
I even left my 5-bedroom house and my dog. The same guy says he left his mom.
Like
that's why you poke the holes in the story. You're like, how can you leave?
How's your mom not dead?
I left my Baki, I left my mom, I left my dog, and I left my 5-bedroom house with a swimming pool. And I ran here to the embassy. Oh yeah.
Installment. Why is it American? But what do you take on that? The 49ers thing, man. Like when you think about it, what do you think about it? Like in the big scope of things, like what do you think happened there? Like for them to run and whatnot, do you think that they were coerced by somebody to do that, and they were actually funded for that?
Yes.
Because there's no way, dog. You're running.
I'm not even gonna charge you for this one. I'm gonna give it to you for free.
That's lot.
Yeah. So since the ICJ, remember we took And as we were saying, it's not Ramaphosa who took, as South Africa, we had to vote in parliament. Some were against us, like the DA was against
obviously
us taking Israel to court for genocide, the real genocide.
The actual genocide.
Yeah.
Not 49.
And on top of that, we took them to court and we won. We won that case. So now, Israel is a bit bitter and America is the strong arm. Like Khabar firearm, Bamateng it's almost la America. Yeah. So back in I think 2018. Yeah. It's in 2018, man. I think 2020 or something. Okay. They started making noise about that white channel. Every similar to Elon. I think it was Kanakwele since we discussed we had to and that's when he was like open genocide. Open genocide in South Africa, white South Africans. So it started back then. So it was something that they could piggyback on now. And you must also remember, somebody was saying, the problem with white people is that they think we're gonna do to them what they used to do to us.
And we've never done that as a people.
I mean, we had 30 years to do that. If we wanted to do that,
even before, man. Let's clap it way before, when the Moors were going to places, when they were established people and teaching, not killing, not conquering, none of that. We were teaching, hey guys, how's about this is how you do it. This is what you. Was a big man. Europe back in the day, man. That's why even the movies that depict Europe back in the day, disgusting, disgusting. Man, we were living in huts and everything, but like the basic things. Irrigation, farming. Oh man, we were already slam dunking that thing, and we taught them. We didn't come conquer because you don't know. I'm gonna take you and then make. So that's why I'm like, when they say this genocide, man, black people have never been the kind to do a genocide. Like, if ever genocide thing the Hatsi and the Tutu, and then that one was also, I feel, personally, opinion vibes, that it was influenced by external factors, external people.
But there's always
that wanted to overthrow. Yes. It was never us.
And the instigator is always the West.
The West.
Always.
The West of
West. When they were busy chasing Gaddafi, I was like, but who gave those rebels those guns? I mean, no, let's just be honest. Who gave those rebels those guns?
There we go. Yes.
Do you know how expensive war is?
Yes, war is expensive. It's trash. To build an army, there's guns needed. There's more Kevlar. There's so many things. There's place of operation. There's technology also that's going to be in place. Well. There's bombs. Come on, man.
Do soldiers get paid? Like the rebels?
Well, I don't know rebels. Are they doing it for free? Like,
no.
Free.
There's nothing for my
like
unless if you are part of ISIS.
No, I think they do it for free, man. I don't think they get paid.
No, they get paid.
Rebels? I don't think that's a job.
Now tell us what you think. I think rebels get paid.
Please share your ideas. I don't think rebels get paid. You think rebels? Nobody's gonna be a rebel.
Yes, Kabana pay sleep, man. UIF. But pension, no, they don't get like the whole package. But every Friday or the fortnight. But by something. No, because you must understand, when they occupy spaces, the economy at them belongs to them. So they collect that money.
They also steal and whatnot. So you agree with me, Marabella Bajo? I don't think so.
Guys, please tell us what you think.
Please share your views with us because we want to know. I don't think rebels, I don't think they get paid. He thinks they get paid. Guys, please share your views with us.
Yes, Kabana pay sleep.
No, I get that. Because Otoring, rebel. UIF rebel.
Rebellious Incorporated. Rebel. And you must
what do you work as? I'm a rebel.
No, rebels don't live in society.
Like, because You're making it sound. You're making it sound like it's coach.
Do you know what John does? He's a rebel.
Oh, he's a rebel. Oh, you just bought the new best. Where does it work? Oh, he's a rebel. Oh. No, he's getting subsidized by the government. He's a rebel. Oh. Come on. I don't think that happens. There's something they get, but I don't think they get it like officially. Maybe from the stuff they steal and whatnot, but I don't think
so it's like
official.
the mob.
It's like a mob. Yeah, bo. Yeah, bo. Hey. Wale to hello share.
So bila ba hey. Mara ba khona fetsa uma 5 months ba sa go.
Ke di tenda premier marebele. Hey guys, there's something to look into. Guys, let's shake it. Let's shake it. You want to guys. Want to in this lifetime. But anyway, man, we've got the FLATE tournament coming through. So that's what we're gonna be doing, man. We're gonna be side by side with DJs and whatnot, man. We're gonna come to your kasi even, man, because we're gonna be dancing. We're gonna be dancing the people. We're gonna be using the skill. This is us, man. This is South African FLATE nakasi.
Yeah. Bona, first of its kind, never ever seen before. We're gonna be pairing some DJs with some FLATists. Yeah, and actually just embracing the culture of South Africa. Why is it FLATE?
Why?
Yeah, so it's gonna be happening at Ceramic Tile Market. We'll give the details, but the date has not yet been confirmed.
For sure.
It's going to be a very big tournament.
For sure.
It's going to be a very big competition.
For sure.
There's some prize money to be won as well. There's some prizes to be won. But we'll update you as time goes by.
Yeah,
we got you every week.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And, Doc, we've got our sketches coming up as well.
Sister
Doctor.
Sister fucking Doctor. Can't wait for that, man. Yeah. Guys, like, Shem, we're bringing this to you because, man, we want to, like, as much as this is entertainment and whatnot, like, we want to give you the best of the best, you know, and we want to use up all our skills instead of using just one skill set. And, we'll be shooting skits, man. You guys are going to understand us way more. We want you guys to laugh. We want you guys to relate. Like, this is all for you. We're not doing it for us and whatnot. We're doing it for the masses, man. We're doing it for the masses. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, like, we're coming through, man. Like, we ain't gonna stop, man. So the FLATE tournament is coming up. We got the sketches coming up as well. We got trips coming up as well. Like, we're trying to do this thing. Like, as much as you see that we've been away for a while, we've been also on the drawing board trying to come back with something bigger and better for you guys so that you guys can interact with us as much as you can. Gang, on my line?
Yeah, straight up. So, yeah, we've got quite a lot to look forward to.
Yeah,
but like we always say, man, we really appreciate you guys supporting us.
Oh, man,
don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. Yeah, don't forget.
And share.
Unfiltered.
Yes, always
show is called Mogwase Unfiltered. Because we
unfiltered,
bring
man.
it to you live and
as
raw as it is.
As is.
Yeah. And
we're gonna be in the streets again. Don't feel like because we're shooting here today and you're watching this episodes from where you're from, we coming through. We covering ground now, you know. The name is Mogwase Unfiltered, but we covering ground. We for everybody. We're for everybody.
Yeah. And I think that's about it, man. Bon, FLATE yeah. Thank you for being with us this week. We'll definitely see you again next week. Yeah.
24/7, 365, 24/7, and nigga, I'm on my grind. I got my grind on my mind all the time. 24/7 and 365. Until I turn that paper to a meal. My nigga, I'll be on my grind. I got my grind on my mind all the time. 24/7 and 365. Until I turn that